Hello, I'm Caleb Samuel.
Hello, I'm Kobe McGaffian.
Hello, I'm Pasifi Coleman.
Many people are wondering what is a war crime and if Putin is guilty of them. He has targeted many places in many cities. In this episode of Ukraine Simplified, we'll take a look at those questions.
First, what is a war crime?
Examples of war crimes are targeting, hostage,ing inhumane actions upon another country, torture, or an illegal sanction. In regards to Ukraine, the most relevant example is targeting civilians or bombing buildings that contain people in it.
So where and when did war crimes get created?
Well, around 1945, after World War II, this organization was made up of 195 countries today, called the United Nations. Slightly after the United Nations was created, they made rules called war crimes.
The United Nations goal is to maintain world peace. They made this organization and some rules along with it.
Some war crimes Putin has been accused of is targeting people and buildings in Ukraine and forcefully taking over Ukraine by sending soldiers into Ukraine.
Examples of Putin committing war crimes is the attack on the maternity hospital in Mariupol, a city in Ukraine, on March 16, 2022. There are 3 people dead and 17 injured.
According to NPR News, another war crime that Putin has committed was on March 14, 2022 in Mariupol. They attacked the drama theater and about 300 people died.
Ukraine accused Russian troops of killing dozens of civilians in the town of Bucha.
So will Putin be held accountable for these war crimes?
According to the UNHCR, 193-member assembly in New York can suspend a state from a council for persistently committing gross and systematic violations of human rights. During its membership, however, it could be challenging because Russia has many allies, so we might have to remove them too, depending on if they resist.
Our evidence has gathered enough that we know that Putin should be accused of being guilty of war crimes. He has been proven to do everything that is defined as a war crime. In conclusion, Putin is guilty.